Here's one of our little buddies. Jumped up so we can get a little movie of him. And the wind picked up blowing this leaf around. He's wondering, what is this all about? Well, hopefully Mama come in with some food. Look at the wings and tail on that guy. That jumps down in. Remember, that's a deep nest. Last year there was 5 babies in there. This year we only got 2. But it's a giant nest. Anyway, we're all excited by it. Look at the eye and the little beak on him there. Just watch the biker sail by on the trail. What a handsome bird this is. Anyway, we got 2 little Cooper hawks here on the Soos Creek Trail, Renton, Washington. Every 24 hours you can see the the growth and the change in the plumage. It's just amazing how fast these guys can grow. And a good rule of thumb is they'll fly on the 4th of July, and they basically hatch on the 1st of June. So that's kind of the way it goes, just generally speaking. So anyway, look at that wing flapping there. The other guy's really behind him working it. Look at that. Just a blur. Look. My goodness. Can you believe that? Look at that. There's just a solid blur there. The size of them wings already, you know. My goodness sakes. I have no idea where he went. He went over on the other side. I wish he'd come back in the picture. Look at, oh, there's the hummingbird. Now, see, the hummingbird comes to the Cooper hawk nest to get the little meat scraps. But when Mama feeds them, the hummingbird has to catch insects for protein. They can't live on nectar alone. So their association with birds of prey is they know there's always a little speck of meat left over, and that's easier than catching an insect because they need the protein for their babies. And so that's why they come to the Cooper hawk nest, to get the little tiny specks of meat that are rubbed off on the limb when she cleans her beak or left there in the nest. Well, I'm glad you got to see that. That's the hummingbird was just there. And that's for the reason is for the little tiny specks of meat for protein. Oh, look at this guy. He's going to preen his tail up, looking really good. Oh, these Cooper hawks are interesting. We're so lucky to have them here on the trail. It's amazing. Yeah, we'll call that, let him preen his tail. Brother and sister went the other way, so we don't see where he is. We'll call that good then. It's kind of just looking around over the edge. I'll let it run a little longer and we'll see what happens here. He was cleaning his beak and his tail there, or his tail and his feathers over